Alpha 18 brings with it so many new things, it's kind of dumb. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. Lots and lots of stuff going on here. If you didn't see the stream that I ran on the streamer weekend, and you want to see some of the new stuff in advance of when we're going to get to it in this one, then I invite you to go check out that stream. It's on the channel. You'll see it. It's posted somewhere. You don't have to look very hard for it. It's there. What is that? Sewing kits. All right, I didn't find any of those in my initial go-round with the game. Exciting. I'm not going to go through and tell you everything that has changed in Alpha 18, because if you want to know, instead I'm just going to point you to the description of this video and say, look at that, because there's a link to get you to the changelog for Alpha 18. It's good stuff, by the way. It really is. I don't know. I mean, there are going to be some things that maybe not as big a fan of as others, and the converse to that, some things that I am really, really excited about. So first things first, we're going to get rolling with, the usual. So we'll just go ahead and start on that. I'm trying to collect some cotton because cotton is now a 1-for-1. Kind of nice, right? Not going to be able to do a lot with it, but, bandages. That's kind of the early game need. We're playing a random gen world. It's mostly default settings, except I'm still playing on Nomad, which is now considered, to be above the standard difficulty. I don't usually go for the insane difficulty. I mean, that's cool and all if you do. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I don't typically go that way. What are we looking at here? We're on the edge of a desert and a forest. I kind of like the desert early game because you get to be able to do stuff like make aloe. Now the question I have is, can we do aloe? I don't even know if we can this early in the game. I'm going to just try and rack these things up, these little quests, just kind of, collect everything, move through as quickly as possible. I still don't know what the deal is with this one. I can't read it. I mean, I don't know. It's the notes from the Duke of Navezgane. Whatever. We'll just move on because we're supposed to be building stuff here. This, of course, as I was saying, random gen, slightly above standard difficulty setting. So 7-day horde, drop everything on death, which will be inevitable. I have no doubt of that. I think I only went with 12 zombies for the horde night because I'm trying to scale things back so that the game runs nicely. We'll see how that goes. We need to gather some fibers. Never mind, they're already in the inventory. That's kind of annoying, but whatever, it's fine. I did increase experience just a wee bit because I want to have things move along for the series. The default game moves a little slower than I prefer. That's really all it is. It's preference. If you like the way it moves, good on you. If you don't, well, then make changes. That's the whole point of having access to this stuff. Look at that, we can make aloe cream early on. Exciting. I didn't even bother trying that. Here, let's wear that and wear that. We'll just keep on rocking here. I'm going to grab some aloe, now that I know we can turn it into aloe cream. I'm going to need some healing stuff at some point. I have zero doubt about that. Oh, look at you. Ah, crap. Don't look at you. You're a disappointment. One of the changes that I kind of think I've noticed, I'm not positive, fewer birds' nests. I assume I'm remembering that right from the patch notes. Here, can we combine you into an aloe cream just because? So we need a wooden club. Let's go ahead and get that crap fest going. That'll take just a moment, of course, because I have queued up the aloe cream instead. Priorities and all. Looks like we are stumbling upon our first instance of pseudo-civilization. I say pseudo, of course, because everyone's going to be dead and there really won't be anyone around. That's a reasonably good-sized building for early game. This one's a little on the smaller side. Probably start over here. I haven't really done a whole lot with crafting yet thus far, so I'm not entirely sure. I remember those guys. that I have much of an opinion yet on how crafting now works. I've read the notes, of course, so I am more or less familiar with how it works in terms of you now level up specific skills instead of a generic skill that makes all of your crafting better. But aside from that, I don't really have an opinion at this point because I haven't actually done it. I mean, we just crafted some crappy clothing, of course, but that's not exactly what I was going for here. I'm looking for a bird's nest. If only I could find a bird's nest. I cannot seem to find a bird's nest. Alright, let's craft a bow. So we're going to craft a primitive bow and some crap arrows. Primitive bow now is the default bow, the beginning bow. Replaces the wooden bow. Kind of cool. I don't know. I don't mind that. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, I said we'd start with this building, so let's go back to it. And I need to get everything set up here on my quick bar. I want to leave you off for the time being. Let's see, cotton. Let's turn all of you into cloth fragments because I do want to make a couple of bandages. Can I not? Wow, you need... Alright, it's cool. Here, we'll get this guy on there, and then we'll get some regular bandages on the tool belt here momentarily. I should probably add another aloe cream to the list here. I just want to see, what do you do? Max health 3 and health 5. So not a lot, but, you know, it'll be a start, right? It'll be a start. Let's go inside. This might be ugly. I don't know. It might not. One of the other changes, too, is that there are fewer zombies on some of the POIs. Some of the smaller ones have fewer zombies to start with now. Just an attempt to make things a little less awful on the player, I think. Of course, one of the other changes now is zombie rage. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about going through all the changes, but just kind of thinking of the things that we're going to notice here in fairly short order. If you're open, look at that, you are open. Oh, I hear a cat going crazy. That concerns me. Here, let's craft some of these guys. I always like to have frames handy. It's just, you know... Oh yeah, she's raging. She's raging, look at her, she's raging. She's not anymore. Okay. Good old arrow to the face. Oh wow, I totally whiffed. That's not a good start. Okay, I'll take that though. Ooh, bird's nest. What are you doing in there, cat? Ah, goodness. Anyway, let's go inside. We're going to have crap weapons for quite a while, I unfortunately suspect. Let's see if I can sneak up on this dude over here. Okay. Just kind of go around that. There we go. I'm just going to cave in the side of your face. Hope you don't mind. Oh, look at that. Nice. Destroyed workbench. Sure. Cloth fragments. We'll take those. Nothing in the washer and dryer. It's nice to see that there's a washer. That's cool. I don't think there was a washer in 17, was there? There was a dryer. I don't think there was a washer. Oh, that light is not at all annoying. Give me a pistol. Crap. I am really kind of hoping for some early game heavy weaponry. Oh, look at you. That's nice. The shower head still... they should have done that block up there or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Missed opportunity. That's all. Gonna make some noise here, and there's gonna be a zombie behind that. Saw that one coming. I'm just gonna kind of beat on you with the club a little bit here. I really don't enjoy the wooden club. One of the things I'm also not a big fan of are the new first-person animations. I think they're kind of a miss. It's not a big thing. I mean, it really isn't. It's not a... It's kind of more of a whatever, but I do think they're a bit of a miss. Glue. I'll take some glue in the early game. Yes, please. I'm just kind of grabbing everything for right now. We'll go through some of this stuff a little more carefully later. It's just, you know, early game, kind of grab everything and figure it out as you go. Radiator, like, that's not really going to do any good. Candy tins. Why does everything seem squished? Did I break something? I think I broke something. I don't remember everything looking squished before. I was messing with some settings. I think I might have broken something. It's alright. We'll just keep going, and I'll check on that after I wrap this video up. Oh, look at that. There's not a zombie in there. I would not have guessed that. You were not even going to come close to hitting me, so why did you try to swing from that distance? That was just silly on your part there. Alright, big guy. I don't really want to mess with big guy over here. I didn't even see where he came from. I wasn't paying attention. Did he come in from outside, maybe? Like maybe he was on the patio? Crud! Alright, we are down to... Where did that arrow go? Alright, I don't know where it went. It's fine. I'm gonna break your arm there, buddy. I think I'm doing better with my aim than I was during the stream. One of the big changes is with the melee attacks and how those work. More or less how they're... Is that tea? Oh, alcohol. I'm still not used to all the new icons. There's a path that's now calculated for your attacks rather than just a... Did it hit? Ooh, check that out. Whatever's in the reticle or not. So I'm still getting used to that. It definitely does require thinking about things a little differently in terms of planning your attacks. Not massively so, but it does change things. I'm leaving the lead for now. Just not going to need that for the time being. We'll take all this junk, though. Let's see, anything over here? Cabinet. Sure, take all that. That door is locked. Ooh, spectacles. And we'll leave the gunpowder for now. Alright, let's scrap those guys. The nerdy glasses. So, intellect +1, XP gain +10%, crafting time -10%. Yes, please. So, can I make some iron arrows? I need... Oh no, those just are straight up iron arrows. Got it. Again, I'm still getting used to all the new icons. They're a fair bit different. That just goes outside, so there's no reason to continue smashing on that. How you doing, kitty? You gonna behave yourself? She's like, no. Are you gonna behave yourself? No. Maybe that big guy came from over here. I do see a Zed back there. Hi, how you doing? I was just thinking there might be some busted flooring here, so I should be careful. Nope. Nobody, nope. Nope. Okay, I'm going to switch positions with you now as we continue our dangerous dance here. Alright, thank you for that. Let's open this guy up. I hope the metal box is unlocked, because that's going to be a royal pain if not. Dang, I was hoping for more than a lockpick. Untouched. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Now we're talking. Now we're doing business. All right. I am pleased. I am tickled. I don't know. I am all aboard this crap right here. I want to get out of this area and go to somewhere where it's a little cooler. Look at that. We got some leather boots. It's going to increase some noise a little bit. That's going to increase noise a little bit. And we got ourselves a junk turret. So if we wanted to do junk ammo, junk turret ammo is just regular straight up iron. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm not sure I could have asked for a better start than that, other than maybe, I don't know, a marksman's rifle and about 500 rounds. And a scope. And maybe a bipod. I mean, I guess there are a lot of things I could have asked for now that I think about it. But minor details aside, I'm feeling pretty good about things. Let's get inside here. I realize we're still rocking the encumbrance. Hi, how you doing? And we will address that before too long here. No! Bad zombie. Actually, you know what? This guy's pretty damaged. Let's just stick with the club. Ah, crap. Okay. No problem. We got this. Where's a regular bandage? Use that bad boy. We will heal up. It'll be just fine. I am... Ah, crap. Ah, infection. Now we need some honey. Or some antibiotics or something. Crap. Well, that's going to be a problem. I just went from an amazing start to a total crap one. Pure mineral water. Ooh, efficient digestion. That's interesting. I like the sound of that. I like to efficiently digest. Guessing that reduces your... Ooh, is that... Oh no, that's the murky stuff. I keep forgetting. It just looks nasty yellow now. Grain alcohol. I was hoping that maybe that was a tea or something, but... So far, so good-ish. I don't usually like trying to melee those guys, because... Oh, man. Because that usually ends up not very good for me. I'm going to close this door for a minute. And let's put the stun baton here. Let's put the junk turret down here. We're going to scrap that. We're going to... I think leave everything else right now. I might scrap that heavy armor. Okay, come on, buddy. We're ready. We're ready. Ah, crap, buddy. I said I wasn't supposed to get hit for a while. Don't hit me. Jeez. Some guys, man, they just don't want to listen. They're all like... I know better than you. I'm going to do what I want. I don't care what you want. Blah, 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 blah. No. Back off. I'm a little concerned right now about this infection. I mean, some honey and we're fine. But if not, this is going to be a while. I remember this building now that I've seen it. And I remember it having different doors, like actual functional doors, so looks like this one might have gotten changed up a little bit for Alpha 13, Alpha 13, Alpha 18, whatever Alpha we're playing right now. Alpha whatever this is. Hi, let's get you first. Oh, that one hit you too. Yep. Oh, crap. Get out of the corner. Okay, I need you guys to move, because I'm going to die here. I don't want to die. That's not the plan. Okay, you need to die. Oh! Crap-a-doodle. I'm just gonna load you up with arrows as quickly as I can. Holy crap, dude. Okay. This is why I started to collect aloe. I mean, I realize that doesn't do much, but it at least buys a moment. This encumbrance thing is just awful. This is why we need to get out of the desert, for one. That would help. I should have dropped the junk turret there. That's alright, next time. No wrench, so we cannot break that down. That's a shame. Is there anyone in here? Yeah, we got a crawler. That's fine. Okay, I want to play it safely with the crawler here. Although I was really hoping to get a headshot. Can crawlers rage? I'd like to know. So, functional workbench. Honey? We'll take it. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be some honey in here. I think honey was like 5% antibiotic. I don't remember. Potato and polymers. I'll take the potato. I don't necessarily want to take the polymers right now. I'll take that only because we have 9, and I think there's a decent chance we'll find some 9. More 9. Pistol something soon. Okay, so we have a proper workbench. Let's go ahead and mark this guy on the map. So we're going to save a waypoint. We're going to do the tent, and we're going to say workbench. That looks great. And let's get out of here. Let's go get into the cooler climate of the forest, and maybe I might have to start dropping stuff down for somewhere to stay already, just to free up some inventory space. Okay, I'm gonna need some more aloe. That rabbit. I would have liked to have... Well, whatever, it's fine. Let's go find some more aloe, because health. I mean, it's not going to do much, but it'll do something. Okay, and I see 3 more over here. 1, 2, und 3. And we have 4 right here. This will be fine. Take a little wood while we're here. All right. Aloe. Recipes. All of those guys. I didn't even check to see if we could do the medicated bandages. We might be able to make those. That would have been a much better play if so. But I just kind of assumed that they would be under something else. That was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have assumed that. Or I forgot. I'm not sure. Take your pick. One of those. Okay, we're still on the desert. The side of the desert here. Need to make some more arrows. Let's do that one. Is that... Thought I heard something. I'm gonna try and find just a really small little place to go take over. Bigger than that shed. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna leave the aloe seed for right now. That's not gonna help us. Okay, so aloe cream. Can we... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. It's gonna be under, yeah, science. Not that I shouldn't have checked, just to be sure, but I just had a feeling. So we're going to put the radiator in there. And I'm going to put that in there. You sounded a little closer than you are. Can I put that down there? Here we go. That free up just a touch of encumbrance. I'll switch to stone arrows for the moment. No, no, no. Ah, crud. I am not moving quickly here. Oh, and that really hurts to lose those arrows. Crap, I knew she was going to get the hit there. Alright, that's fine. We got this. Just need a decent POI here. Small one, fairly unassuming, can just go wander into and rest up for a moment. For just a moment. One of the restaurants wouldn't be bad. Those usually don't have too many zombies in them. Go ahead and use the other one there. Don't know if that zombie has seen us. Oh, that guy will, though. Gotta hurry up, Harry's here. Hurry, Harry's. Dance Till You Die Studio. Oh, I see a poppin' pills right there. Ooh. That sounds perfect right now. Is this the ginormous restaurant? I don't think so. This is a pretty good size one, though. There's a pretty big restaurant I remember from the last series. Although maybe it was a gas station and restaurant. I don't know. It was pretty big, though. Like it had multiple levels going on. It was a good size POI. This might work for now. Okay, get rid of that guy. Couple of zombies in the kitchen here. Perfect. That one did not notice yet, so let's just wait for stealth here. I'm going to try to make sure there's no one on the left side. Looks pretty good to me. Dang it. Wow, this is getting close. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that goes to the outside. That goes to the roof. Let's get up on the roof here. Ah, crap, it doesn't have any ammo. Ah, crud. I thought it would come with a full set of ammo. Oh, I should have known better. Alright. Well, if you're going to be an idiot, that makes my life a little easier. Although I'm not getting easy headshots on you. Ah, crap. Cat. Don't you stop the recording now. Wouldn't be the first time you did that. I want to fall off the roof if it means staying away. I have no problem with that. Really, what I'm looking to do here is just buy a few minutes to put a bedroll down. Get some storage. Ah, crud. And, of course, you're a big guy. All right. If that's how it's going to be. Really need to make some ammo. Oh my gosh. This is stressing me out. Okay. I don't even care. I just need to know what's behind here. Alright, good. And then that dude is long since gone, so that means all the arrows are gone. That... Early days. Early days. At least I think he's gone. Let's see, I jumped up over here. Yeah, he's gone. Unless he fell over the edge and I missed him falling over. That could be the case. Oh, look at that. Use it immediately. We need it post-haste. So that's going to start building up some antibiotic. There we go, 4.9. We are treated. We should be fine. Don't get hit again. All will be well. Grab some water. And I guess pick up the turret. Man, I didn't even pay attention to it when I was placing it. I really didn't. It says 0. I can see that. It says 0. Oh, look at that. Someone left a knife in the toilet. That's handy. That is handy. Let's go ahead and make a secure wood door right here. We're going to have to make some ammunition for that turret, because as it stands, it's not going to be worth much right now. There we go. Get us a proper door on that side. We've got doors right there, so I think what I'll do is upgrade these guys right here. How are we doing on the wood front? Two wood remaining. Perfect. Oh, I was hoping I could place that right there, but those are considered in the way. Alright, that's fine. We'll put the bedroll right there. I'm going to have to go out and collect a little more wood here, because, well, we need wood. I want to put the land claim block in there, too, in just a moment. Actually, you know what? Well, crap, we need wood. Did I have any chairs handy? I thought I might have grabbed a couple. Moldy bread we don't care about right now. This one's worth wood. Oh, crap, and now you need to be repaired. Oh, my gosh. And I don't have what's needed to repair it, which probably is wood. Oh, man. Wood and stones? Sure we have stones. If not, there's one right there. This might be one of the worst starts I've ever had. Aside from, you know, the starts where I died. This might be one of the worst. This is pretty stinking awful. Not going well. Not going well at all. Here, let's go chop down a tree. Really hoping for some more arrows, because this shock prod thing is not going to last all that long. And the club needs to be repaired. Granted, we have some wood, so we can repair that now, but all that said, not in a great spot, but if we can eat some food and avoid getting hit for a while, I think we'll do okay. We'll get our health back up, it'll be fine. Do regular bandages heal at all? No. Okay. That's what I thought. I had to check. That wouldn't be a bad little POI to start with right there. It's alright. Here, let's repair this thing. And repair that one. That leaves us with 100 wood still. That should be alright for the time being. Still have a couple of iron arrows if we need them. Man, I really need to drop all this stuff. This is the real problem right now. It's just massive encumbrance. It's really not... It's really not helping. And yet, I just picked up more stuff I don't want. Here, I'm going to plant that right there. Call it good. Okay, we'll do that. And then hit her with the club while she's all stunned. Okay. Let's get inside. Theoretically now with the bedroll in place, that should stop some zombies from spawning, I think. Is that right? And I'm going to put the land claim block in here, wherever you are. That'll free up another inventory slot. Kind of want to put it in that corner right there, but whatever, it's fine. We'll put it... Where can we put you? Nowhere, apparently. I want to put it in front of the cabinet. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. And on that note, I think we're going to wrap up. So we will catch up on the next one as we try to turn this one around, because it is cat. And that would be the cat ending my recording, which is why she's not allowed up on my desk. I'll fix that in a moment. Anyway, catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.